The new year is upon us, and one of the areas I will be focusing on in the coming year is my mental health. For me, my relationship with God is the beginning of my sanity. Whenever I have strayed away from the place of prayer and fellowship with God, I always find myself susceptible to some kind of interference with my mental well-being. So a time of prayer, reading the Bible, journaling, and planning the rest of my day with the God who knows about the day ahead is the most important part of my morning. I try my best to keep this daily morning routine, quiet time with God, going, even if my other habits can fall away. Throughout the day, I also try to run to God and His Word first whenever I feel confused, overwhelmed, disheartened, anxious, or even offended. This allows me to get a God perspective on matters before I can confide in others, and most of the time, I end up not needing to confide in them.
Hi everyone and welcome. Join me for 20 minutes of stretching. This is a simple follow along full body stretch. All you will need is your mat. With each of these stretches, make these your own. So of course you can manipulate them to how you're feeling on the day. Remember not to hold your breath.
The second part of my days usually involves a morning workout routine. On this particular day, I was focusing on stretching my body and I did a 5-minute cardio afterwards. I don't work out for weight loss. I just realized that working out helps me with my energy levels, and for some reason, I feel less overwhelmed, especially by motherhood on the days that I get to work out. I also love how confident I get to feel in my body whenever I am consistent with my morning workout routine. I tend to like to listen to my favorite songs and podcasts during my bath time. I find that this keeps me calm and takes my mind away from the daunting daily task of bathing. Am I the only one who wouldn't bath if they had a choice? I use the strategy of listening to content while doing other dreadful house chores too. It just helps to make everything so bearable. I'm not the healthiest eater, but I respect my breakfast. I have found that the type of breakfast I have determines my mood for the rest of the day. I'm not a fan of store-bought bread, and I've also grown tired of eating all types of cereal. I'm currently surviving on muesli and yogurt. I hope I don't get tired of them too. Content creation is my outlet for all these creative juices flowing in me that I cannot unleash in my corporate job. I enjoy writing, video creation, and editing, and I find so much joy and fulfillment in creating these vlogs and writing my blog posts. I would like to monetize this hobby soon. So please, if you enjoy this type of content, please also just subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And if you haven't yet, please check out my blog website called happily.simple. The link is in the description bar. I also find great comfort in books. I usually use my lunchtime to read. This helps me to give my brain a break from the hecticness of my day and focus on learning something new that is outside of my normal vocation. Had it not been for my love for reading, I don't think I would be where I am in life. Spending time with my kids is so therapeutic, both for them and me. Not sure about the hormonal explanations behind this, but my kids are happier when we spend time together. This is a good opportunity to love them in their love languages. My eldest values quality time, while my youngest wants to be on my lap enjoying a sense of touch. Amongst all the habits I have formulated for my mental health over the years, spending time alone is by far my favorite. This is how I recharge and refill my cup. I don't get to have it every day, but whenever I get to have it, it really goes a long way. My husband has been very supportive in giving me time whenever I ask for it, and he would then focus on the kids. I usually use this time to enjoy a long candlelit bath time, a nap, writing, and I have recently gone back to painting. I've realized that having a healthy mind and emotions leads me to being the best version of myself. I always want to show up as a loving wife, a present mom, a good daughter, and a happy sister. When I feel haphazard inside, I become a mess on the outside too. But when I have channeled my life from the inside out, I tend to give the best of myself. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below about the habits that you have created for yourself for a healthy mental well-being.